And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sauna IE. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, spent time with your family, and enjoyed the Black Friday shopping, and enjoyed the food, enjoyed the memories, and you really just had the time to spend time with your family. Me, I'm extremely grateful that I got time to spend with my family, took some time off, and really just been present with them, eating, cooking some meals, and really just enjoying each other's company, making memories, which is always great around the holidays. If you're listening to this right now and you had a rough holiday, or it's always rough around the holiday time because you have seasonal affective disorder, or you've lost somebody during this time, or you just always had that feeling of loneliness around this time, just know I'm here for you. I love you and I care about you. And if you need somebody to talk to, reach, or just somebody to vent to, I'm always here for you. But if this is your first time listening to Sauna IE, welcome to Sauna IE. Sauna IE is a platform for brain health. We discuss different brain health topics when it comes to depression, when it comes to traumas, childhood traumas, when it comes to anxiety, different things, creating morning routines to sustain your brain health, and different topics and tips that we cover on different episodes. With this episode right here, we're going to be discussing why you're tired in the mornings. I know a lot of people been coming to me and saying they've been waking up feeling groggy and out of place. And I'm like, let me do some little research and see what causes us to wake up tired in the mornings. But first, let me kick off the show with some quotes of the day. And my first quote is, every week, every day, every hour, every moment is a chance for a fresh start. Seize the opportunity and begin again. Every week, every day, every hour. That's the opportunity to be great, to seize the opportunity to begin again. Sometimes we'll get so caught up in our past and caught up with what we did yesterday, the failures of yesterday, the failures of our past, the regrets and everything, that we hold ourselves back from just beginning again, just starting over, starting fresh. This time you're starting with the knowledge that you had before of how, what not to do and what to do. So it's like every opportunity, every moment, every week, every hour, every minute of the day, you have the opportunity to begin again. But it all starts with you. Do you want to start again, or do you want to let the past hold you as a prisoner? Or do you want to be a pioneer of your future? It all comes down to the action that you take today, and knowing that you can always change your life, change your habits, change your style, change anything about you. It just starts with you taking that time to do that inner work and believe that anything is possible as long as I set my mind to it and really put the action behind it. But once again, that quote is, every week, every day, every hour, every moment is a chance for a fresh start. Seize the opportunity and begin again. And my second quote is, I don't think we're meant to understand it all the time. I think that sometimes we're just meant to have faith. You won't understand the things that go on in life. You don't understand how you breathe every day, wake up, and how certain things were created in the world, but you just have faith. Always having faith will lead you to the promised land, lead you the right way. But our faith sometimes get questioned. Sometimes in life we question our faith, question faith in things, because everything doesn't work out how we want it to be, or within the time span that we want it to happen. So we lose faith, and we put more energy into fear. And fearing the outcomes, fearing the what ifs, fearing the past habits of who you were, that you don't rely on the faith. And always having faith that no matter what you do, you walk by faith and not by sight. And knowing that faith over fear, and just having that faith that no matter what you're doing, always have faith in the process and the progress of where you're going, even if you're going through any trials and tribulations, you're going through any dark times, it's always raining on you, or you're having gloomy days. Those days are meant for you to build you up. And those days, that mess that you're going through, will eventually be a message for somebody else. Or even if you're going through some type of test, you're going through those trials and tribulations, the test eventually turns into a testimony. So it's all about understanding that having faith that the spot you're in life is where you're meant to be, because you're meant to learn how to have more faith in everything in life, instead of being so judgmental or fearful of what can go wrong. But I'm gonna give y'all a brief break and we're gonna hop into the show. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sauna IE. As we get towards the holiday season, I know you're probably thinking like, what is a great gift I can give to a family member, a friend, my loved ones, or even myself? And something I recommend right now, especially with all the Cyber Monday deals going on, Black Friday deals going on, I would check into some skill you want to acquire for yourself, or something that you want to pursue, a book that you want, a course that you want, a master class that you want to get in. Because a lot of these courses, master classes, and skill shops are giving out major deals right now, when those are perfect to really jumpstart you for the next year and push that momentum, start that momentum for 2023. And something that I recommend using, and that's having a huge discount right now, is the Calm app. They're right now letting it go for $41.99 for a year of straight pure meditations, good sleep quality, and you're learning more about yourself, discovering what makes you happy, discovering what makes you tick, your triggers, being there and present with your thoughts. So if you don't have the Calm app already and you want to learn more about it, check out the Calm app in whatever app store you have. Trust me, you won't regret it. Let's get back to the show. 5 reasons why you're waking up tired. And number one, I know this is gonna hit home with a lot of people. It hits home with myself, and I've been working on this consistently throughout the year. But it's really the blue light before going to bed, whether it's from your phone, iPad, tablets, your TV that you watch, projector, whatever it is. That blue light effect is real, and it suppresses the melatonin in your head, which is the blue light boosts alertness in your mind, thinking that it's time to stay up. It's like the sun constantly beaming into your face, and it suppresses your melatonin. And melatonin aids the body when it helps with sleep and help you feel drowsy at night. So one of the tips to avoid the blue light effect is not using screens 2 to 3 hours before bed. And I know you're thinking like 2 to 3 hours, that sounds like a long time. Well, try to cut it down for 2 hours before bed and really discipline and have that self-control. Like, I don't need to be on my phone this late or 2 hours before bed, or even watching TV. Maybe I should read, journal, prepare for my next day so I can kill that time and really let that ease off, because constantly looking at the phone, looking at likes, looking at different things, clouding your mind, it's like it disrupts your sleep. You're having a disruptive sleep where your brain is constantly running and thinking. So using that blue light, cut it off 2 to 3 hours before bed, test it out. Let me know how it helps you out with your sleep. Or you can even use blue light blockers or eyewear, and having a blue light filtering app. I believe they have a lot on the phones, but still, you still want to get in that habit of cutting off your phone time, screen time 2 hours before bed, because it is very beneficial for your brain health and your overall health in general. Number 2, poor eating and drinking habits. We're all aware of the dangers of caffeine in the afternoon, but eating or drinking late can also have a negative impact on your sleep. Ideally, you shouldn't be eating after 6 p.m. because that's when your body slows down, your metabolism slows down, and your body's getting ready for bedtime. But I know some of us work late, get off late, and we have to eat before bed because we miss lunch or we have a late lunch or however it is. But understanding, not trying to eat too heavy before bed, having a big meal, a meal of 1,000 calories or more, try to limit to where you're between, let's say, 300 to 500 calories, and doing that so you're not really keeping yourself up at night, having your food being digested while you sleep, because your body needs that time to repair itself, replenish itself, recharge itself. So if you eat a big meal before you're going to sleep, your body is in really a digestive state, and your body's up throughout the whole night. That's why sometimes you wake up, you feel like extra groggy and things like that. Some of the tips to help you when it comes to the poor eating and drinking habits is, number 1, avoid caffeine after 12. I know there's a lot of coffee drinkers out there and want to drink coffee after 12 p.m. or they want to pull up late nighters, burning the midnight oil, but it's like being aware, like, do I really need this coffee or this caffeine right now? Where can I get my energy from somewhere else? Maybe a smoothie, a juice, eating some fruits and vegetables, learning how you can recharge your energy by not adding caffeine to your diet or after 12. Number 2 would be finish eating around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. the latest, and finish drinking around 8 p.m. Heavy drinks with sugars and stuff like that. Water is fine. Number 3, your poor mattress. Me, personally, I love my mattress and I'm always looking for a good one to sleep on because I feel like a great mattress helps with perfect sleep. And you spend 1/3 of your lifetime sleeping. It'll be worth it to find a mattress that suits you and your body so you don't have to wake up every night tossing and turning. You can just sleep peacefully. One of the tips for that is invest in a high quality mattress. Also, replace your mattress for every 9 to 10 years. Number 4, poor sleep environment. We are sensitive and our sleep is affected by small changes in noise, light, and temperature. Me, I like to black out my room when I go to sleep. There's no noise. I like to keep my room cool and cold. If it gets too cold, I got my mini heater there, but really blocking out the noise, the temperature, and the light, and really just making your room pitch black, cool. The perfect temperature for your room would be like 65 degrees, and you'll be sleeping peacefully. One of the tips I already gave you will ideally keep your room from 60 to 65 degrees for sleeping, and ensure your room is dark and quiet, not having no TVs on, not looking on social media, just really having your room pitch black because your room is for sleep. Use the social media for the living room, outside your room, but once you enter your bedroom, all phones, tablets, everything get cut off. It's just you, yourself, you preparing for the next day, you preparing for your sleep. And number 5, the final one, hitting snooze. I know you got the alarm clocks. You probably hit snooze this morning when you woke up. I'm the same way. I'm a victim of it. But it's learning that hitting snooze may feel like we're getting more rest, but it only gives us a shallow fragment of sleep and can make us feel more tired. Don't you feel like you're more tired when you hit that snooze button? You try to get that 5 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes extra of sleep, but you get that 15 minutes and you're like, man, I'm still tired. Instead of utilizing that 15 minutes to really charge your brain up and be prepared for the day, looking at like, okay, what are my goals for the day? Do I need to meditate for the day, pray, brush my teeth, wash my face, doing the little things, get your morning routine started. So you hit that snooze, you got 15 minutes of saved time instead of 15 minutes of extra sleep, because that 15 minutes really doesn't help you out. It makes you more tired. And one of the tips is limit your snooze to one time a day, or ideally not at all. As soon as your alarm goes up, know you have to get up and go. But those are the 5 reasons why you're waking up tired. I hope this helped you out. I know it helped me. I'm really working on number 1 and number 2, which is the blue light effect and my poor eating habits before bed. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sieze. We have deals going on all month for Black Friday, for holiday deals, everything. Check out the website. The link will be in the show notes. If it's your first time listening, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope this episode helped you out when it comes to waking up tired, because I know we all have a problem with that. And I'm trying to solve that problem so we can get more energy while we sleep and we're not tossing and turning or having our body in a digestive state. But with that being said, let me leave you with this. Knowing what you should do and actually doing them is a big stretch. Just do it. Have a good week. We'll be back with Sieze.